Hello everyone. Today we are going to be doing focaccia bread. Focaccia bread is an Italian bread, something like the pizza dough. It's very easy. The only thing, it takes a long time. So let's get started. So these are the ingredients you'll need to make a focaccia bread. You can do different varieties, but this is the basics. So you will need 450 grams of bread flour or all-purpose flour. Today I'm using all-purpose flour. It's faster and it's easier to work with. Olive oil, the best virgin olive oil that you can get, about 900 grams of that. Then we have the yeast, which is 9 grams of instant yeast and 9 grams of salt. To that we will be adding 335 grams of water, warm water, not cold. And like I had shown in the other video, we will try to find out whether your yeast is good, so we'll have to add the yeast to the warm water and leave it for 5 to 10 minutes to see that it blooms. For the toppings, you can use rosemary, herb. These are fresh. You can use garlic, you can use sun-dried tomatoes, olives. There's a variety that you can use. What I'm going to be doing this time is using fresh rosemary for the topping, but instead of using garlic, I'm going to try and use garlic powder, and I'm going to mix it with the flour. So let's start with the blooming of the yeast. What we're going to do is we're going to add about a spoon or so of the flour into the water and the yeast, and mix it well. And I'm going to leave this for about 5 to 10 minutes. So like I said, I like to use garlic powder. So depending on how much of garlic you like, you can add a tablespoon, half a tablespoon, whatever. What I do is I try to mix the dry ingredients. So that's the flour, and now I'm going to put in the garlic powder. So just keep mixing this well. So we're going to add the salt. Just remember not to add the salt along with the yeast together. Do that later. Mix the salt into the flour and leave it. After 5 minutes of the yeast, this is the way it looks. Now what I usually do is I make a nice well and I pour this in the center. So take the handle of a spatula and use it to stir in the liquid. Now you can go in with your hands. It's a very sticky dough, so please do not add any flour. Once you get all the flour together, this is the time you are going to add in the olive oil. So we'll just bring it together. There's no need to knead. I'm just bringing it together, and like you see, it's a very sticky dough. Don't add flour. You need to just mix it and leave it for an hour or two. Just another point is that if you are in a warmer country, this dough will proof faster. If not, it takes a little longer. So whenever someone says 1 or 2 hours, look at your dough, how your dough looks, and accordingly you'll know whether it's ready to be to go to the next step. So I'm going to cover this with plastic wrap, and I'm going to leave it for a few hours to see that it doubles. So this is what the dough would look like in a few hours. Now we are going to be doing stretching and folding. That's the easy thing to do with focaccia bread. So what you need is a bowl of water, just so you can wet your fingers. And this is what you need to do. Pick up the dough from the bottom and stretch and fold. Turn your bowl, wet your fingers again, Stretch as high as you can and fold. Turn the bowl again. Wet your fingers. Stretch as high as it goes and fold. Repeat this a few times. Then turn it over and leave it to rest for some more time. So you'll have to do about 3 stretches like this in intervals about half an hour, 45 minutes, depending on how fast your dough has risen. So after 3 stretches and folds, this is what the dough would look like. Now you'll have to drizzle olive oil into the baking tray. That's the baking tray, my 9 by 13 baking tray. Drizzle the olive oil till it covers the bottom of the tray. So that's what the tray would look like. So now you need to get the dough into the baking tray. What I usually do is try to just wet your fingers and just let it drop. Now you need to try and stretch the dough to in the tray. So again, wet your hands and just try and push it as much as it can go. Don't forget to keep wetting your hands so that it doesn't stick. If you feel that the dough is not going, you can leave it for some time and come back to it. Then you can start dimpling it. So I'd like to leave it for some time till it comes up again. This is what it will look like. You have to leave this again for another hour or so till it puffs up and bubbles. So after a few hours, this is the way the dough will look. What you need to do is, in a bowl, put water, dip your fingers and start dimpling it. Try not to go to the bottom. After this is done, you can start adding your toppings. For toppings, you can add whatever's in your fridge. I am going to be adding olives and rosemary. Just push it in like that. Some rosemary. And a pinch of kosher salt.